Dear future me. So, remember Claire? The woman who called me in a parking lot on the worst Tuesday of my life and asked if I was done playing small? Well, I said yes. And then she told me what yes actually meant. And I have been scared ever since. Claire wanted me to run the operations of her fourth business. Not as an employee, as a co-founder. I want you to sit with that for a second because I certainly did. For 3 days straight, without sleeping properly, while eating an irresponsible amount of biscuits. A co-founder. Me. The person who was just in a parking lot because a fish microwave enthusiast became my supervisor. She sent the business plan on a Thursday evening. I opened it. Read the first page. Closed it. Made tea. Opened it again. Read 2 more pages. Closed it. Call my friend David. David said, "Bro, just do it. What is the worst that can happen?" David has never started a business. David works 9 to 5 and goes home and plays video games. David is not the person you call for this kind of advice. But I called him anyway, because sometimes you just need someone to say the thing you already want to hear. I signed the agreement on a Friday morning. By Friday afternoon, I was already wondering if I had made a terrible mistake. I know exactly what you are thinking right now. Subscribe to Elite POV and turn on notifications because this story gets wilder from here. And somehow more relatable. The first week was fine. Terrifying, but fine. The second week, Claire introduced me to the investors. 4 of them, all in suits, all very serious, all looking at me like they were deciding if I was the real thing or a very convincing mistake. One of them, a man named Richard who had the energy of someone who has never laughed at anything ever, leaned across the table and said, "So, what makes you qualified for this?" And in that moment, every single doubt I have ever had about myself showed up in my chest at the exact same time. But I did not run. I looked Richard directly in the eye and said something that surprised even me. I am not the most qualified person in this room, but I am the most committed. And commitment outlasts qualification every single time. Richard stared at me for a long moment. Then he wrote something in his notepad. I still do not know what it was. And that terrifies me more than anything else in this story. Here is what I know about being scared. It does not go away. You just get better at doing the thing while the fear is still in the room. That is where I am right now, future me. Scared, doing it anyway, and genuinely unsure how it ends. Part 4 is coming. This is Elite POV. Series 4. Whatever Richard wrote in that notepad, I really hope it was something good.